Chapter Reading 6A The Truth About Great White. In sunny California, Frank Fowler was sitting on the shuttles, scanning the district for his wife. Suddenly, his bird stopped moving. He looked down and was terrified to see a great white shark beating in the front of his bird. "I could have touched it with my blow," says Roger. The shark was surfaced so quietly that he didn't hear a thing. In his horror and confusion, he waved his arms and accidentally cut two of his fingers on the shark's teeth. He got the opposite side of his shovel into the water. Then, despite the drowser being in the water with the blood flowing from his fingers, the 5-meter-long shark simply swam away. Over 100 shark attacks happen worldwide each year. Of these, 1/3 and said to be great white attacks. Great white are often described as man-eaters, creatures that hunt and kill humans, but these are friendly and inaccurate. Great white rarely kill their human victims. In fact, a person has a greater chance of being killed by leading than by a great white with a finger in the jaw that hold a growl and 300 teeth and several rows. A great white can kill very easily and separately. Though most great white victims live to tell the tale, the shark researchers are trying to understand the reason great white attack people while most of the people mention and escape and horrible death. One of the most common explanations for the great white attack is that the great white don't see well. It is true they often mistake a person and also a sea lion, a very tempting snake. However, the decision underneath did some research now and shows that great white can actually see the identity itself very well. When attacking, the great white shoots out and to the surface and bite with great force. However, when they approach humans, they often move in slowly and bite with less force. They take a bite, fail, then over that move and say Peter came out of the secret life of shark. Shark experts likely believe in great white attack because they are actually serious animals that like to investigating. They believe that it is possible great white used by not just to kill and eat, but also to gather information. According to this idea, once a great white identity. What is the bring? It is simple. Let's go. And event talk experience are lucky for people who crack forward. Perhaps when a shark bites surfers, also objects or even people are there is just trying to learn what they are.